There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Culver'S root beer. They also got diet for my healthy friends. Go ahead and get it with your dad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is as humble as I get. I am on the side of a road right now in front of a Culver'S. This is my first time ever trying Culver'S. I am ecstatic. I am so excited. In Oklahoma, we don't have Culver'S. The closest to Culver'S we have is Brahms. So I am excited because this is a Midwest staple. And I always say, like, the Midwest is the place to be. This is closest to heaven you're ever going to get. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We got the beautiful cheese curds right here. And then we got a big boy burger. This is a big burger. Yeah, look at that. Big boy burger. I'm going to put it in my mouth. And it's going to go down. And also, this is the reason we even came here, why we really care. Is Culver'S has their own root beer. And I've been told by my root beer underwriter that this is a good root beer, and this is something that I needed to go out of my way and try. So I'm finally here. This is a 3-hour journey. This is coming off of a 3-hour nap right after I did the Buc-ee's root beer, which I don't know what was in that root beer, but Buc-ee's drugged me. They passed me out, and I'm pretty sure someone getting into some road rage in the parking lot. But anyways, I think I might be inducted in Buc-ee's cult now. So what's something that cult people do? I really don't know. But yeah, I guess I'm in the beaver cult. So let's go ahead and go in for the root beer first so we don't ruin any of our taste. So Culver'S root beer. Let's go in.
Oh, I got Nick.
That was a big sip. Okay. I think, so something I was concerned about in the Buc-ee's root beer is if it was just a reskin of a mug or an A&W or a Barks with the Buc-ee's logo slapped onto it, but we found out that it wasn't. This Culver'S root beer, I'm afraid is. I'm afraid this is just a reskin. I'm afraid they took something that was already great and they slapped their logo on it. And this tastes the most like mug, what I'm tasting off that first sip. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. Mug is a good root beer. I know I gave it a 6 out of 10, but I digress that rating. It wasn't very fair because I tried it in a can, but if you try mug outside of a can, like in a fountain or something, it is so much better. So that is the way to have mug, is not in a can, just in a fountain drink. And this is how I got the Culver'S, in a fountain drink. So yeah, it just tastes like fountain mug. I like it. I'm gonna bump this and mug up in this video. I'm so glad that this happened so I can do this. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna put it up there with A&W. I think mug root beer's amazing, and I apologize to the dog for all the troubles that I gave it last year. I was a different person. I'm a new creation now, and Culver'S has helped me see that light. So thank you, Culver'S. Alright, so that is the root beer review. Let's get on to the curds, dude. I have been wanting to try these for a long time, before my YouTube channel even existed. So let's go into the curds, because for y'all that don't know, I don't just review root beer. I review any consumable object. It can be a cheese curd, it can be a hamburger, it can be a deep fried race car that a 6-year-old cooked up in the lab. I don't care. If it's consumable in some way, I will review it. So here we go. Oh my God. That is the best cheese curd I've ever had. And I've had cheese curds before. Zaxby's makes a good cheese curd. Can't think what else makes cheese curds. But I've definitely had cheese curds before. This is the best though. Wow. That was one bite. And that's incredible. The amount of seasoning and flavor they have on that thing. Good grief. They give you a bang for your buck on this ranch. Look how giant this ranch is. That's a lot of ranch for little cheese curds. All right. I'm gonna grab a napkin real quick. Oh, that's good ranch. Oh yeah. Something I wanted to mention about the drink is they have little messages on it. So mine says, "The world for how I'm feeling," and it says, "Ah," like the Aluminum song by White Stripes. Fire song, by the way. Experimental, but fire. And then my dad says something a little goofy on it. It says, "Feeling all bubbly inside." Woo!
I am goofy.
So, bubbly inside is the feeling you get when you eat too many cheese curds, is what I like to imagine. Post Culver'S, we're walking around a Walmart right now, and let me just say that what it said on my dad's cup was correct. I am feeling very bubbly inside, post Culver'S. So yeah, that's real fun. Probably not. Probably gonna hurt a lot in about an hour. But hey, it's all part of the fun American experience when it comes to fast food. This is a burger right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you make a burger. Holy cow. Probably could have done without the tomato, but you know what? Then I wouldn't have had it in its full beauty, like the Culver'S Lords intended. Look at that. Look at that cross section. That's like Midwest In-N-Out right there. So it's time for enough talk. It's time for the main event. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this Culver'S burger. There's so many flavors in that bite. Got a lot of vegetables in that bite. The first thing I felt was the mayonnaise. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that's the first thing I felt. Oh. The burger, the patty has a lot of seasoning on it, which is good. Oh, good grief. Maybe too much seasoning. That is salty. Yeah, that's a salty burger, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not bad. Saltier than Brahms, I will say. Guys, I just thought of something wild, okay? The cheese curd. We're going to put it on the burger bite, and we're about to go hog wild. Let's go in. I'm not gonna lie, that was underwhelming. So I think I'm ready to answer the question on this burger. And this is only going for the burger, nothing else. Is the burger better than a Brahms burger? Alright, gotta be careful because there's employees around. I don't want them to shoot me over this. But I don't think it is. I think the Brahms burger is better. This does too hard to focus on two different things: the sauce and the seasoning of the patty. So it really takes away from all the other flavors in the burger. When you have a Brahms burger, it really just exalts every flavor. Every part of the burger has its place and it's good. This could have easily been done without the mayonnaise, without the lettuce, tomato, onion, because the burger is just so overpowering.
The cheese ain't even melted.
Yeah, the cheese ain't melted, which that's fine. I'm not a big critic on cheese, the way cheese looks on the cheeseburger. As long as it's there, and as long as I can feel it, that's a good cheeseburger. But look at this cheese curd. That is a mound of girth and flesh and just goodness that comes straight from a cow's udder. And it's aged like fine milk, because milk doesn't age well. So then we put it in our mouths and call it cheese. But you know what? Culver's has their own root beer. They have their cheese curds, which are amazing. Love these things. And then they have a burger. Brahms does not have the root beer or the cheese curds. But other than that, I don't think I'm missing out much. Brahms burger towers this one. It is a good burger though. I'll take this. I'll give the burger like a 7 out of 10. Brahms is high for me. It's like 9 out of 10. It's good. It's so good. Oh yeah, look at this. It looks like a mushroom or something. Silly Billy. But how is Culver's? Would I eat here again? What's my overall experience? Heck yeah, I would eat here again. It's a good place. I like it. Not a bad burger. It's got its downs, but it's still a burger. It's still a nice burger. And then it has cheese curds. These cheese curds are worth. This guy that ordered in front of us, that's all he got was cheese curds. He was like, could I just have cheese curds, please? I was like, dang, that's a good sign. So yeah. Overall meal, overall experience, I give it probably an 8 out of 10. But yeah, that's Culver's for you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take one more bite of my burger and one more bite of a cheese curd, and that's gonna be the video. So here we go. And then, of course, a final sip. And with that, I like to say, good job. Let's go home. That crazy lady is staring at me.
You thirsty, partner?